to be integrated, then you will be a holistic person. Then only the person is called holy. So many people will say, oh, that holy Mahatma has come. Namaskara to holy feet. Okay. Holy comes from the word whole. Whole, W-H-O-L-E. H-O-L-E, holy comes from W-H-O-L-E. One who is whole is holy. One who is whole means complete. Purnamadaha, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamudachyate, Purnasya, Purnamadaya, Purnamevavashishyate. Only one who has become whole, Purna, is called holy. Other people are, I don't say unholy, they are not holy. they are not complete. Okay? But to be holy, your head, heart, and hands have to work together. Now, is it working together in your life? Please tell me. Head, heart, and hands. Is it working together? Please understand. Okay? You may be quiet, but I have a lie detector also. My mobile phone has an app which will find out who is telling lies. Because of it. Okay? Head, heart, and hand. Okay? Intellect is a conscious mind. Intellect is required for conscious mind. Why conscious mind is required? Anything, any interaction in society, you need a conscious mind. Unconscious, you can't interact. Right? If you're unconscious, society will exploit you, make you donkey. Right? If you're conscious also, the society will make you donkey. That's a different thing. Right? So the donkey can be attracted by a carrot and stick can be used to beat the donkey. That's what they do, corporates, promotion, okay, all this in carrot and stick. We are donkeys only in the society. Both are same. Software engineer is called mule. Because he gets moolah for working for somebody's coding in the universe, in America. Okay. So intellect is logic, science, technology. Okay. Our IITians are brightest here, the smartest here. Our smartest and brightest intellect people you find in IITs and IISc, right? Scientists, doctors. Intellect can be trained. Understand? Intellect can be trained. So that's why you can, that's called what you call IQ. IQ can be trained by society. Why IQ? Why society like this high IQ people? Because you can extract more work from them. Right? See, people love horses, they don't love donkeys. Because horse can run fast, and if you whip, it will run faster. The intellect people are good horses. They will get beaten to run faster. They'll get beaten to run faster. They'll not give, they'll give a higher salary, motivation, carrot and stick. Understand? I mean, I have also been donkey, don't worry. I also went through IIT, don't worry, I'm not telling anything wrong. But intellect, smartest intellect is the best asset for the society. And they developed the science, technology, they go to rocket and all. Right? Finally, rocket, nuclear bomb. Intellect is a very good tool. Okay? The intellectuals are the problem. Intellect is not a problem. Those who think that I am the intellectual, because they have suppressed the heart, suppress the instinct, suppress the heart, and they work only on the value addition, which can give value to society, not value to human beings. If your heart is developed, it will give value to human beings also. It doesn't happen there. Lot more commercialization. So it's a conscious mind. Intuition, love, compassion, art, music, all those things come under subconscious mind. Instinct is unconscious mind, functioning of the body. When we become integrated person, head, heart, and hands together, then it will become holistic. How does it become together? All this head, heart, and hand functioning completely becomes transparent to Sakshi, the witness. The witness has to be aware of what's happening. Otherwise, it will get, otherwise identify with the some part of the body. It becomes subject. When it becomes subject, it becomes jiva. Are we clear? So now come to instinct. Instinct is all body functioning. It's given by nature. You can't do anything there. Intuition is developed by you. This is your spiritual journey. How do you develop the intuition? Tell me. Next step.
Those 2 tasks in the 7.
That's $1 million secret. This is spiritual journey. Right? Intellect is given by society. So out of that instinct, you don't have to do anything. You have to maintain the health. Don't spoil it. Intellect, you have to repair. Intuition, you have to develop. Intellect is damaged by societal conditioning. Intuition is what you have to develop. This is the spiritual journey. Instinct, you maintain. Don't damage it. Intellect, you repair. Intuition, you develop. This is the spiritual journey. Are we clear? So, many people confuse intuition with the fear. So, I had intuition, I didn't go there. There's a difference between fear and intuition. Okay? Many people confuse the fear, anxiety with intuition. So, in intuition, there's complete calmness, no mental disturbance. In fear, I have to do it now. I have to run away from it. I don't have to go. Fear is there. When the intuition is working, you're completely confident. You know clearly. When fear is operating, there's an insecurity. Fear comes from the instinct. Intuition comes from the self, Atma. But many people confuse these two. So in intuition, the body and mind is very calm, integrated. Calm, right? So let us say, in case of fear, hey, I feel something is going to happen. There's something happens in the stomach, something in the heart. Like there's a reaction which is happening in the body-mind complex. Never confuse intuition with the fear. In fear, fear is instinct. So in intuition, it's completely objective. Sakshi point of view, body, mind, and intellect is objective. It's not subject. Whereas fear is driven by attachment. When you become detached observer, unconditioned observer, intuition develops. When you become attached observer, then fear develops. So it's an inner voice guidance. That's higher self. Whereas in fear is something in the world is giving a security. See, the stock market is crashing. I expected it. I had intuition. It's not intuition, it's fear. Right? So intuition is by the Atma, the self. Instinct is led by pure ego. Not pure ego, ego driven. So intellect is knowing process, cognitive process. Fear is a behavioral process. So this happens, I have to do this. A program. In intuition, higher intelligence works. In intellect, in fear, your own memories, vasanas work. Now the question is, all of you, some 15 people came here. What was that? Instinct, intellect, or intuition? Instinct cannot work here because it's a bodily function. Intellect is not working because intellect is driven by society. Coming here is useful to the society? In what way? Societal program. Social program will never drive to a spirituality, because society wants more and more programs, slaves. They don't want anybody to get out of program. In fact, somebody is going for spiritual classes, people get concerned. Oh my God, what's happening to him? Because he's trying to come out of the program. Intuition guides you. It is a higher self. It may speak through somebody else. I have an example here. One of the persons sitting here in front of me, okay, he and I were colleagues in the office. It's 10 years back. 10 years back in Tech Mahindra, Khan.
Just like
How many years back?
about 10 years.
10 years back. We were colleagues in the same office. Okay. So what happened? After lunch, we go for a walk. He and work in same office, but not in same team. We go for one round of walk. So while coming, I was going, and coming back, one person was standing there smoking. They have to come out of the office. Smoking. Khan, his name is Khan. He's smoking. He knows me, but not very familiar. He calls, Prabhu, Prabhu, please come here. So I go there. Khan, wow, how are you? Prabhu, I had one this thing. See, I had so much of tension in the office. Okay. So then I went to my guru. Oh, Muslims also have guru. Okay. Who is your guru? He is in Chitrurga. Oh, okay. That guru told me, why you have come to me? You should go to Prabhuji in your office. Then he explained you also. He explained me about me. He has no gray hair. He has this thing, and he has 2 children. I wanted to come to you. Please teach me some spirituality so that I can get rid of tension. See, this guy Khan, who is not very familiar to me, he is going to Chitraduga, and Chitraduga, some guru, that too a Muslim guru, telling him, I didn't understand what's happening. I said, okay, please come. And he was standing there for smoking. Nearby, this fellow was standing, Anantan. He heard this, and his ears became sharp. He is also doing some experience on spirituality, some chakras, healing, and all. He came and asked me, what are you doing? Okay. So then I tried to explain. Then he said, Anantan said, I want to study from you. That Azazul Khan, after that, he didn't talk to me at all. He has completely forgotten. He was just a messenger. The message came to him, through him. After that, he has just forgotten. He has no remembrance. After not 4 or 5 years there, one time also he didn't ask me. He was a messenger. Through him, Sai Baba spoke. The only purpose of speaking was to send Anantan to hear this class. And that day, after that, it's off, switch it off. So don't be under the intuition, works it through different people, different level, because it's coming from the self, Atma. So for you today, somebody came and told you, you think that person told you. No. The Atma told through that person. That person is just an instrument. For all you know, tomorrow that person may forget about that. That message is delivered. Same thing happened to me many years back. I wanted to go to I saw a notice board, a meditation program. I was not sure whether I should go or not. I called up the person. See, I don't know much about meditation. Should I come or not? Then the person told me only one sentence. My guru has told, those who are destined will come. That's all. Nothing more. She is not advising. She delivered the guru's message. Then I got that I have to go. So please understand, those people are sitting here. You are not come because of intellect. You are not come because of instinct. You have come because of intuition. It's not yours. The God. Did I answer your question? By yourself, you will not come here. Your intellect will say, what the hell I have to do? What this Prabhuji will say? He'll keep on saying same thing. Okay. So intuition is also related to siddhis, miracles. Mind reading something behind the books, walls, okay, healing, all those things. Forget all those siddhis, then you'll get enlightened. If you go after siddhis, because siddhis also in the world of Maya. Okay. If your intuition develops, siddhis also will come. All siddhis for enlightenment is useless, but for making money in the world, it's useful. It's another tool. If you are able to not get attached to siddhis may be that you don't get attached. Then aparoksha anubhuti will come. Aparoksha anubhuti is intuitive appreciation. Intuitively you recognize yourself. Recognition of self happens intuitively. I am the self. Intuitive recognition, apperception. It's called self-realization. So, instinct, intellect, intuition, intelligence. That's where the spiritual journey is. Do not damage the instinct. What's happening to the body? Maintain that body. Repair the intellect. Repair the intellect is called Jnana Yoga. Develop the intuition. That's called Dhyana. Nididhyasa.
The intuition is not, it is already there, we'll have to recognize that.
See, what happened? Intuition is covered with a lot of junk. So that junk you have to get rid of. That's why
be aware of that.
Becoming aware is developing the intuition. It's not that you are developing intuition further. Intuition is already there. You're just covered. Right? So what is the steps for intuition? Meditation, living in the present moment. Contemplation, contemplation, I put it Shravana Manana Nidhyasa. Reducing overthinking, past and future. Trust in existence, trust in the total trust in the God, Ishvara. Then what will happen? You'll see a lot of synchronicity, miracles in your life. Okay. If you want miracle to happen, it will never happen because the one who wants is there. If you have trust, it will happen in your life. Trusting the feeling, because feeling is closer to yourself compared to intellect. What is it?
That trust in existence.
Trust in existence. Okay. So trust in existence means, I'm just giving an example, personal, don't worry about this thing. Something is happening to my daughter. What will I do? What will I do? What will I do? So whom are you trusting? So you know, whatever God does is for good for all. God is the one who takes care. Then you will not develop tension. You will just see what I can do. If you can't do anything, you understand God will take care. If you're trusting God, the God is taking care, even otherwise also. But unnecessarily you're developing anxiety. No, I trust in God, but I'm anxious. What I do? That means you're not trusting God. The higher universal intelligence is working. Absolute clarity.
So trust in God.
Trust in God. What you can do, do your best. But we are spending not our doing the best. We are spending time in worry, anxiety. In the process, we destroy ourselves, we destroy others also. If you trust in God, you will do action, but you will not have any emotional disturbance. Are you getting what I'm saying? So then what will happen? Many synchronicities, miracles will happen in your life. They happen. If you seek miracles, it will not happen because the seeker is there. That's why you have to surrender is important. The moment you surrender, you become one with the universe. The universe will take care of it. Exactly.
That means nothing should be sought.
Who seeks? The tiny little mind. And what is mind? That there is society program. And what is society program? Is pure junk. I mean, of course, we do prayer and all those things. That's nothing but another society program, no. The highest prayer is surrender. That's why Sriman Ramanuja said, Prapatti, surrender is the highest prayer. No, God, I want to. There's a dictation to God. There's a what you call as assignment to God. We have given assignment to our servants. Assignment this is now you just start giving assignment also. Please, God, take care. Oh, please don't forget to add this. You give a menu also. Huh? Okay. So the highest prayer is called surrender. Tadviddi, pranipatena, pariprashnena, parisevaya, upadekshanti, te jnanam, jnaninaha, tattvadarshinaha. So if you have to get jnana, you have to surrender to Guru. Okay. Surrender to Guru means what? When you're listening to Guru, your mind is not interfering. What is your mind? Nothing but society program. Okay. That's one thing, right? Then another thing is Sarva Dharman Paritejya mamekam sharanam vraja ham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma shuchaha. This particular sloka, Sri Ramanjali took it as highest sloka, greatest teaching, summary of Bhagavad Gita teaching. Surrender to God. Yes, sir. I understood surrender to God. God, I have this problem. I surrender to you. Please solve this. That's not surrender. I know this. I am surrendered to you. I have trust in you. Please make sure that, and make sure that properly. That's conditional surrender. Conditional surrender is not surrender. And who puts the condition? The intellect. Who is the intellect? Society. It's not you. You can only surrender because Atma can surrender to Paramatma. Intellect cannot surrender to. Intellect is society. Okay, intellect can never surrender because intellect wants a slave in you. Society wants a slave. How can slave be released? Huh? Who wants to release a slave? Tell me. Right? Surrender means you understand intellect is from society. Then if intellect is from society, what am I? I am the Atma. Oh God, whatever is happening is for thy will. Okay? Thy will, your will, and your will are perfectly working. The total universe is working. Not a single problem in the world. All problems are coming from human mind, which is coming from intellect. Okay. Ishvara, Adna, everything is working perfect. So that trust, then you don't have fear, they don't have anxiety. That's called surrender. Right? The moment you have emotions of anger, fear, jealousy, hatred, that means you are not surrendered. In surrender, there are no conditions. Please do this. There's nothing. Condition surrender is not there. Surrender is total unconditioned. That's why Dasa, our Dasa said, Halalla adar haku, niralla adar haku. You put me in water or milk. So now, what is it?
See, surrender is fine, but you surrender and if there's some action to be taken, still you have to take it. Right?
You will take action, you don't react. When you surrender,
If something has to be done. Okay, say what I am not doing.
so let me give you. In surrender, action has to be done or not, is the question. Arjuna surrendered to Krishna. Did he act or he didn't act? He had to fight the war. Okay. There is a difference in surrender. For fighting a war, Arjuna can use intellect. It's called local conditioning. So, sorry, condition. The moment you surrender, the Pragna or higher wisdom starts working to Arjuna. What Arjuna was, Arjuna becomes the instrument of the divine. Action happens, but he's not the doer. The doership is gone. That's why Sri Krishna says to Arjuna, you are my instrument. Arjuna becomes the instrument of Krishna. Prajna operates through Arjuna. That's why Arjuna wins the war. Action happens through him, but not by him. Right? If you are doing action by you, then why society is working through you. Ego is working.
The mind will be operational.
Your mind will be operational if you are doing. Whether you surrender to God or not, you have to act. But who does the action is the question. If Prajna acts, the higher wisdom acts through you. You are just an instrument. That's why Sri Krishna tells Arjuna, Nimitta matram bhavasavisachit. You are just an instrument. You are not a doer. You are not an enjoyer. You are not a knower. What is the surrender then? What is the meaning of surrender? Nanu, nanembudu, nanalla, videha, manabuddhi, nanalla, sachidanandatma, shivanandani, shivoham, shivoham, shivoham. I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm not the intellect. I am the pure consciousness. So the action happens instead of intellect, intuition, deeper divine intuition will operate through you. When the intellect is operating, their ego is very strong, dominant. Are you clear? So you have to start trusting your feeling because feeling is closer to self. So then what is the way to awaken the Prajna? Witnessing means choiceless awareness is the only way. Choiceless awareness is the only spiritual practice we need. In choiceless awareness, the ego starts dissolving because ego wants a choice. If there's pain in the leg, no, I want a pain. I want. Okay. If there are thoughts are coming, no, I don't want thoughts. Ego has a choice, likes and dislikes, raga dvesha. The moment you don't chase the ego, become a silent witness, ego starts dissolving, raga dvesha starts dissolving. So the witnessing is the only genuine, authentic spiritual practice. Any spiritual practice is only to help you to get to the witness. So what will happen in the witness? The subject becomes the object. Right now, what you call as I, me, mine, right, is called ahankara and mamakara. It means I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect. So you have become a subject. Body is not a subject, body is an object. It's a part of the universe, Panchabhutas. Mind is not a subject, mind is a part of the world, society. Intellect is a part of society. Then what remains you is pure awareness. So now in that pure awareness, you start observing body, mind, intellect complex. Everything becomes an object, not a subject. Then the Pragna awakens fully. So right now we think that there's an object called tree, I am the subject witnessing it. You are not the subject. The real subject is Sakshi, the Atma. Okay. So this is the meaning of Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. Chant. Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Satyorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Asat means falsehood. Asat, Asatoma Sadgamaya, from untruth to truth. Asat means everything, whatever is in the world is mithya, unreal, changing. No, I understood all the Vedanta I studied. Brahma Satya, Jagan Mithya, I understood. Now, who understood? Have you become aware of mithyatva? Or you just understood? Awareness of mithyatva is non-judgmental awareness of mithya nature. You cannot observe the world as mithya. You can observe your body-mind complex as mithya. Because body-mind complex is continuous changing. Become aware of continuous changing body-mind complex. Then mithyatva of the world becomes satya for you. Until you become aware of the changing body-mind complex, understand this is mithya, you're stuck. Then only Prajna will awaken. It means you have to sit silently and become aware of changing body, mind, and intellect. Everything is changing. Nothing is stable, no, constant, no. So if you understand what is everything is changing, it's not real, satya, it's mithya. Now, ego says, I have understood. Okay, but the moment pain comes in the body, no, I have pain. That means he has not understood. Ego claims that I have understood. Witness. Like and dislike, you have to be aware, sakshi. Right? So there's pain in the body. You go to doctor, do whatever is possible. But pain, if you are able to watch with awareness, you understand the pain is there. I'm not the body, I'm the witness. Witness has no pain. The question is, who are you? The surgery was done to Ramana Maharshi's hand. Ramana Maharshi is just sitting watching. No anesthesia. Is there a pain? Definitely there is a pain in the body. Ramana Maharshi is the witness. Witness has no pain. Atma has no pain. The question is, who are you? Depends on that. Can you stand yourself as Atma and observe what's happening in the body and mind? But the moment you are an ego, likes and dislikes will come. Hey, see, there's a pain in the body. What to do? Atma says, nothing doing, just watch. No, thoughts are coming. Emotions are coming. Watch. Sakshi. Witness. So the question is, are you the witness? Or are you the ego? The more and more you take a stand that I am the witness and able to watch body mind functions, Prajna will start developing. fully. Right now, Pragna is there, or what you call, what is that? Intuition is there, but it's covered, totally covered by the functioning of the ego, likes and dislikes. We don't allow the intuition to function properly. Or rather, intuitive knowledge, it doesn't come out properly. Fear will come, instinct. Raga desha will come, cover that intuition. Asato ma satkame nitya nitya viveka. Tamaso ma jyotirgama means from darkness to light. What is darkness? My body is darkness. I don't know what's happening within my body mind complex. I have to become aware of my body, mind at the deeper level as Sakshi. Subject has to become object. So let us do a meditation.